Hello everyone, and welcome to a new weekly overview. The last week, the weekly overview was super amazing, especially after Powell's speech on Tuesday, and of course the NFP. We had great results. So now we will move this week towards the new weekly overview. So the next weekly overview this week, we have many opportunities, especially now you know very well that what's happening in the US. تعرف هلا مظبوط شو عم بيصير باليو اس. هذيك الاسبوع كان كتير منيح بالويكلي اوفر فيو. بس هلا اللي عم بيصير باليو اس especially after the SVB bank, the Silicon Valley Bank collapse. So it's the second collapse for a big bank in the US. Hopefully it will be like covered at some point or supported in a way that do not create panic more in the market, that the market is getting some panic regarding what happened. So we will move with the weekly overview. We'll start with the news. رح نبلش بالأخبار بالweekly overview. Next week, Monday, nothing important, but don't forget on Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. Dubai time. 4:30 p.m. Dubai time, we will have, sorry, second. Right, for safe. Okay, so this is the calendar. You can see, so next week, 4:30 p.m. Dubai time, which means GMT +4, we will have the CPI. The CPI is like the NFP. It's a high volatility news event on which the market move super fast. Be very careful. If you are not careful while trading this CPI, you will lose money. If you are careful with the normal risk management, so you will not lose money. So it can be profitable for you. If يتكون profitable. Then Wednesday, we have also the core PPI, retail sales. Thursday, the ECB press conference. That's important. And the monetary policy with the interest rate in Europe. For the euro, it will be interesting. Thursday, 5:15 p.m. GMT +4. We have an expectation عنا توقع الأسبوع الجاي that the market interest rate should move like half point, which means like 0.50% for the euro. عنا السي بي اي الاسبوع الجاي كتير مهم، هاي فولاتيليتي ايفنت، كنتوا انتبهوا منيح انتوا عم تعملوا له تريد. وعنا اليورو. So let's start. Here we have the US 30. As you can see, the support was broken. Very simple. Despite any news، بكل بساطة بغض النظر عن أي news, this is the old support that we put here for the double top formation. As you can see, we have one top, we have two tops here, and then breaking the support, this is the sell. So especially now, if we break this support area, this is very important. We have a clean traffic down, and we might see on Monday a resume of the move down if the Silicon Valley bank collapse wasn't contained in the right way. إذا ما كان احتوى بشكل مظبوط بهالويك اند الافلاس تبع السيليكون فالي بانك، هذا الشيء بيعني انه ممكن نشوف الاسهم بعدها عم تنزل نهار التنين. What we can expect from this move here, this is the double top, this is the full target. We might see a full target around this area, this level, like 30,600. Now hit the support, we go for the sell in this case here below the support area. So we'll see the wick where it will be. So the sell can start around 31,700. 31,700 ببلش المبيع. 31,770 stop loss. 31,690 TP1 scalp. 31,550 TP2, 31,300 TP3, and 30,800 will be the TP4, the full target of the double top. But breaking the support, it's a real and important condition. إنه يكسر هذا السبورت condition كتير مهمة إنه يكون عم يعملها. As for the buy, we have to go to the lower time frame. Especially now we have a kind of divergence on the 1 hour. Look, low, lower, low. But here you have low, higher, low, which means that we have a divergence, which also means that this is the support area, resistance area now. Hey, we have a clean traffic at this level. So the buy, Sharwe, فيها تبلش from this level. If it opens, makes a wick down and then start to push up, breaking this resistance. إذا عمل push up كسر هيدا resistance في يكون عنا الشروة. The buy can start from 32,121 32,121 stop loss around 32,060 31 TP1 32,200 TP2, 32,300 TP3, and 450 will be the TP4, which is the full target up. We can put the TP4 here at this resistance, it will be safer. 32,390. This will be the TP4. To be on the safe side, this clean traffic, we take it all. ناخد كل هيدي clean traffic. Then we move to gold as expected, as super expected, wave 4. We are still working on the wave, Elliott wave counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4, and then it's still pushing up for the 5. Now breaking this resistance already. We updated it on the weekly overview on Monday. So it was a very nice one, especially breaking now, yesterday. So now we have a new resistance, which is here, the 23%. It's very important to break the 23%. So if it opens, break down, move wick down, and then start to push up, the buy for the gold can start 1876, stop loss around 1869. 1877 the scalp TP1, 1886 TP2, 1908 TP3, and the full target might reach a level like this, resistance on the high of the wave 3, like 1948. Let's take 1948 to be on the safe side. As for the sell, we have to move to the lower time frame to see the sell after all this move up. So the sell can be like a scalp. Sell فيها تكون مثل شبه scalp. Oops, this is not what we want. Okay, so this support, especially also on the lower time frame, we have a diversion. On the 1 hour, we have a divergence. We have high, higher, high. Also, we have high, lower, high, and the potential CCI percentage are breaking down, especially breaking this area here. خصوصا إذا كسر هيدي المنطقة هون after making a wick up. So here we have a clean traffic. The sell can start 1860 1860 stop loss 1863 almost 1859 the TP1 1855 TP2 1848 TP3 and the full target down till this resistance here will be 1840 will be the TP4. This is for the sell if we want to have the sell, but of course you have to be very careful once reaching the TP2, which is here the support. So now breaking this support, it will have a pure clean traffic down, but always be careful on the lower time frame because it's against the trend. The trend now is bullish. The big trend on the daily, it's bullish. اللي عم نشوفه أكتر طلوع. So this might be just a wick down, a reversal wick down, and then to continue push up. So the trend or the orientation for the gold for me is bullish, but trading on the wick you should be careful while managing the risk. أهم شغلة تكونوا كتير منيح انتوا عم تعملوا مانجمنت للريسك لأنه الاتجاه هو صعودا بالنسبة للذهب، ولكن ممكن يفتح يعمل ويك داون يرد نزول قبل ما يكمل طلعة. We move for the US oil. At this point also the US oil hit the sell after the weekly overview update that we did on Monday. Imagine this was Monday, Tuesday hit down and still moving down. It hit our sell. This is how the system is super amazing. So it happened here. This is the sell that we might have. Now, if it opens, makes a wick up, and then start to push down, breaking this support, the sell will be 74.60, stop loss 75.20, 74.50, the TP1, the scalp, 74 TP2, 73 TP3, and the full target might reach 70.56 will be the TP4. As for the reversal, we move again for the lower time frame to be more on the safe side. We put this resistance here. We reduce this resistance till this level, which is interesting. And then we might have the buy at this level, which is 77.40, stop loss around 76.90, 77.50 the TP1 scalp, 77.90 TP2, 78.84 TP3, and 80.40 will be the TP4 for the buy. Okay. We go for the Bitcoin, double top confirmed like 2 days ago. As we said, if it breaks down, look what a sell short for the on 21,225. This is very important. And the Bitcoin still moving down. In our study, it's hitting perfectly, getting almost to 61.8 and start to reverse. Now breaking this level, super double top, super confirmed, super clear. This is how you create and trade with science. هيك بتعملوا تريد بالساينس. البيتكوين مثل ما كنا متوقعينه كمان فرطت نهار الخميس. Thursday, it was the move down. And now it has a clean traffic. It might resume down towards the points that we did. We put, so now we update our study. The sell now is here. If it breaks this low, which is 19,500, almost 19,500. Stop loss like 19,700. 19,500 the sell. So 19,500, and then we have 19,400 will be the TP1, 18,900 TP2, 17,890 TP3, and 16,551 will be the TP4. This will be the sell. As for the buy, I will have to wait until it breaks up again. أنا بحاجة أرجع أنطر تكسر this neckline of the double top. And this, it might resume for a small reversal up, 21,600, stop loss 21,400, 21,700 TP1, 22,400 TP2, 23,428 TP4, and 25,000 will be the TP5. We move for the pairs, currency pair, GBP, JPY. Here, this is the support after this rejection. So breaking, okay, this is daily. This is interesting and scary at the same time. The buy, we will remain for the buy up to be on the safe side. So the buy will stay 164.70, stop loss 164.20, 80 TP1, 165.50 TP2, 166 TP3, and 167 will be the TP4. To be on the safe side, I will not put 167. That's it here. For the sell, if it opens, makes a wick up and start to push down, the sell will be around 161.50, stop loss 162, 161, let's say 90, sorry. 161.40 the TP1 scalp, 161.20 the TP2, 160.50 will be the TP3, and the full target 158.20 the TP4, 158.20. Let's look, I'm putting these supports بس تعرفوا اللي عم باخدها. I'm adding this support, I'm adding this support. So all these are support and take profits at the same time. And now we move for the euro dollar. The euro dollar, it's also very important, making the ABC. We might see a push down. So here for the euro, it's getting again for the buy. Let's see, we'll remove this now to be able to see it. It started to push up. CCI percentage are up here. Reverts yesterday with the weakness of the dollar, but as you can see here, this is the resistance we are talking about. هيدا الريزيستنس اللي عم نحكي عنه, that breaking now this resistance will be interesting. So if it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up again, this is important, starting to push up again, breaking this resistance, which is 1.0705, stop loss around 0.685, 0.715 TP1, 0.740 TP2, the TP3 will be 0.8, and after this we will be breaking this big resistance, so we will have another entry at this level, but we will stop now at the TP3 for this, and then we will see step by step in the weekly overview update for the main pairs what can happen if the euro moves up more and more. As for the sell, we will be sticking to the low of this candle here again. رح نضلنا على اللو تبع هيدي الكاندل 105.22, stop loss 1.0542, 1.0502 the TP1, 1.04, no, 1.05, sorry, 1.0522 entry, 1.0512 TP1 scalp, 1.0595 will be the TP2, 1.0430 TP3, and the full target might reach 1.0305, while the stop loss, أما stop loss راح بيكون تقريبا will be 0.535 or 0.540. It depends on the wick of the previous candle, which will be interesting for this sell. We go for the GU, GBP USD. We are still holding the buy around 1.25, 1.2150, stop loss 1.21. 20, 60 the TP1, 1.2160 TP1, 1.22 TP2, 1.2263 TP3, and 1.24 will be the TP4. As for the sell, we have this support at this level. Let's go to the weekly to see it better. Okay, we have this big move. This is a reversal up to push forward up, but also we have the potential for a push down and a move down. Look what a clean traffic, breaking 1.17 exactly 90, 1.1790, stop loss around 1.1840, 1780 the scalp TP1, 1745 the TP2. This is the resistance. 1640 will be 45 will be the TP3, and the full target might reach this level. 1.1485 will be the TP4. Okay, but we need to see an open, wick up, and then pushing down all the way these three candles again, so it denies the push up. هي بتلغي البوش up اللي عملتها. بنشوف wick up وعم بيكمل نزلة to break this resistance, and then it should resume up. AUD USD. Wait. Okay, we did the move. Okay. AUD USD still pushing down after a long move. Let's go for Fibonacci retracement on the weekly, hitting 61.8, hitting almost 61.8. This is interesting. It went this week, all the sell that we put, open, wick up, and then push down all the sell. Was very nice. Look, one way and stayed down after the stagnation. Now we have a new support here. عنا support جديد. If it opens makes a wick up and start to push down. إذا فتح الويك up ضل يكمل 0.6560 entry 0.6580 stop loss 6550 TP1 6530 TP2 6470 TP3 and 6410 will be the TP4. As for a reversal buy, here we have a stagnation. If you see on the 4 hours, as you can see, we can push the buy here again. So the entry is 0.6645, stop loss 0.6625, 6655 TP1, 6685 TP2, 6760 TP3, and TP4 will be 6840. So you said the stop loss 6625. As for the sell, as we also said, open, wick up, and then pushing down. It will be an interesting sell 55 for the sell, stop loss 75, 45 the TP1, and we move down for the others. NZD/USD trying to make a double bottom. It was good here 61 to 52 the entry till 75, but it reversed. Here we have the sell again. If it breaks this double bottom 0.6080 stop loss 0.61, 6070 the TP1, 6040 TP2, sorry, TP2 6040, TP3 60, and TP4 the 0.5950. While for the buy, I will this resistance, I will put this resistance here, remove this down, so the entry can be around 0.6185, stop loss around 6165, 8195 the TP1, 6195 TP1, 6220 TP2, 6260 will be the TP3, no TP4. USD CHF also pushing down big time. We have this support now. Huge move down. Critical situation. I will keep the buy, guys. I will see, wait. The 1 hour. Then the 1 hour can be a scalp, the 30-minute, it can be a scalp on the USD CHF. So if it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up, might have the long position at this level. So the start will be 0.9222, stop loss 0.9202, 9232 the TP1, 9256 TP2, 9282 TP3, and 9317 will be the TP4 for a potential reversal. But be careful, it's a 1 hour trade. This means that you must be fast, okay? And then for the big move down, it should be like this level here also on the 4 hours. If it opens, makes a wick up and push down, the sell can be around 0.9170, stop loss 9185, 9160 the TP1, 9140 TP2, 9103 TP3, and around 0.9050 will be the TP4. The USD CAD still pushing up on the daily. It was an amazing buy, amazing entry. So let's see now what can happen. Let's see now what can happen. This is the support for me. Look, 1, 2, 3, and we have a clean traffic down for the sell. This will be the sell. So if it opens, makes a wick up and push down on the daily, let's see on the 4 hours. Yes, The sell can start by 1.3735, stop loss 1.3755, 25 the TP1, 37 TP2, 3665 TP3, and 3540 will be the TP4. As for the buy, we will stick to this 1.3875 entry, 1.3845 stop loss, 3870 the entry, 3845 stop loss, 3880 TP1, 3910 TP2, 3986 TP3, and 40.70 will be the TP4. So this is it, guys, for the weekly overview this week. تبعوا هذا الweekly overview هذا الأسبوع. Make sure to get the best out of it. Put your study, put everything that you need in front of you. Follow it up. Put your alarms regarding the numbers. Check the wicks, and we will be with you tomorrow in the update, in the normal main pairs update. But always I need to remind you that the main pairs update is only for euro dollar, GBP, GPY, which I trade usually always, mostly يعني gold, oil, and US 30. So these are the 6 pairs, 3 currencies, 1 precious metal, 1 commodity, and 1 index. So it will be the update tomorrow on Monday, 10 p.m. Dubai time, GMT +4. Okay, thank you so much, guys, and see you. Best of luck for this week.